Moderation with Mira, day 64. We're at work tonight. We're on an evening shift. It's a good shift. I was on an evening last night. I felt very tired. My body has been getting used to going to bed at a certain time and it appreciates it. And that in and itself is a miracle from someone that has done shift work for the last 15 years. To start to re-regulate the sleep cycle is really important. We were lucky enough to not have to stay too late. So I was in bed by like 1 or something, so it wasn't too bad. And then chose to get up this morning and do some self-care as one of the pillars. So that looked like a face mask and a bit of food prep, a bit of cleaning, a bit of just noticing how I'm feeling. And I saw something the other day and I feel like I've been kind of talking about it, but it's feeling very real. Where before my nervous system, because I was so used to being on cortisol for so long, or I have been on cortisol as the dominant like motivator, to learn how to respond to life when it's not like a cortisol response is a real challenge, especially for someone like myself who's used to just having that sort of thing to respond to, that when we don't, or when I don't, it can be hard to be motivated. But to tune into my nervous system at all times, I've been noticing like a low-grade anxiety that's there, and anxiety's energy, right? And so when I've actually been slowing down enough for just a few minutes to feel into it, it's often messaging from my body. And I'm used to my brain overriding what my body's telling me, typically with like either some like shit narratives about myself, or like just suck it up, push through it, and essentially disassociating and negating anything that my body was trying to tell me. And so to actually slow down, I'd be like, wait a minute, what is this anxiety about? Can I feel that? And some of it is like the, checking in here every day, 4 minutes, starting to really put energy towards myself is new. And anytime anything's new, it can often come with like a certain degree of anxiety. And so even though overall it's really good, quote unquote good, meaning I'm really starting to notice some major energy shifts. It's becoming a lot more comfortable just focusing on what I need, unapologetically. But there is some like still anxiety that comes with that as I'm shedding old pathways, right? As parts of me that are uncomfortable with that sort of attention, like who are you to blah, blah, blah. And you're saying these things every day, and these sort of things that kind of come up, I'm just holding space for it because it's not the truth, right? It's just parts of my ego that are very real, that are trying to keep me safe, but allowing my nervous system to notice them and feel them is like actually regulating them, right? It's not about coming to a place of complete calm all the time. It's being able to actually let myself be dysregulated to the point that I'm still present with it. And as I think I mentioned before, being present with any of this is where it heals, right? Where it starts to shift and change. And it's like exciting and it's scary. I've had bone broth for like 5 mornings now, and I'm like, I'm probably better than everybody else. But beneath that, like, humor is actually this fear of like, can you maintain that though? Like, who are you if you are someone that actually like heals herself, and actually is able to start to action these things that I dream about and that I want, and that life of where I get to feel alive, and it's not just like kind of dread all the time or fear all the time. So today's a good day. I'm learning a lot, and I'm really grateful that I have the capacity to learn a lot, because that is pretty dang cool. Climbing the mountain.